I know I know I can be what I wanna be what I wanna be. If I work at it, if I work at it, I'll be where I wanna be, I'll be where I wanna be.
It's not just the fact that these children are learning English and that they're in a country that everything is new to them. They also emotionally, they need to feel that they're successful at something. They need to feel comfortable with something.
My name is Christopher Ogno. I'm the principal of Public School 247 in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. My school has a very large ELL population. We are also a Title I school with 76% of our students at or below the poverty line. I have to say this program has been received across the board with high marks from everyone. The teachers love the program. As a matter of fact, prior to having the program, we did a lot of listening center work. And one of the things that we found was in shifting to the program, the teachers noted that they heard kids who had never spoken before speak. They heard them singing, they heard them doing things, these kids who had never spoken in the class, and it really gives the teachers a tool now to enrich the child who is brand new to the country.
Hi, my name is Catherine Castellano and I'm an ESL teacher here at PS 333 in Region 2 in the Bronx. And this year I'm a bilingual coordinator and an ESL staff developer as well as an ESL teacher. So we were introduced to Imagine Learning this year as a pilot program, and it's been so exciting for the kids. They have loved it. They're always asking if they can be on it.
My students love it. It's really a treat for them. They come here Monday to Thursday for the extended day period from 2:30 to 3:07, and they look forward to it all day. And Fridays they don't come, and they're really disappointed. They would rather come here than go home early. So they really are enjoying the program a great deal.
It's something that they want to do, that they enjoy doing. And the fact that they think they're playing, sometimes they say, we're going to play in the computer. They think they're playing, but they're not really playing. They're learning, and they don't know that. they think, they're being rewarded for all the work they've done all day, and it's like a little break they take at the end of the day. But they're actually learning.
The training was explicit. The delivery of instruction as far as letting the teachers know how to use it, what to do. I mean, whether or not you don't even have to be that tech savvy, you can definitely use it. And that one day was sufficient, that half a day, that morning that he was here, was more than enough for us to feel comfortable with starting it. We had a lot of fun. We sang, we clapped. We actually competed against one another too, some of those games in the program, so we had a lot of fun.
One other thing that's been very helpful is that anytime there's been a computer glitch, because not all teachers, myself included, are as technologically savvy as we would like to be, and I just called the number, the helpline, and there was always somebody right there. There was no waiting time, and we were able to fix the problem just within a few minutes, and so the customer service has been really helpful.
Our children who are second language learners need extra resources, and children in general like computerized programs. And Imagine Learning is an excellent program for children who are interested in improving fluency skills, and at the same time it's motivational and it's fun because it's on the computer, and this is the age of the computer.
It's very animated. The program is very animated. It's very colorful. It's attractive. And it's teaching the skills. It seems to be in a fun way.
One difficult thing for our school was that we didn't have computers in the whole school, but we really wanted to make the program work. We saw it, we fell in love with it, and we knew that the kids would too. And so the two ESL teachers, we brought our own personal computers, and we have them here every day just so that the kids can be on them.
One of the positive aspects of Imagine Learning is the fact that it does start out in their native language. And I think for the children who are just picking up some of the English, being able to hear the language that they're most comfortable with is soothing for them. And I think once they're comfortable and they feel, okay, this is great, it makes me feel great to be here, to be in school, then it's that transition into English that starts to take place not only with the Imagine Learning program, but you see it with the children too.
Well, at first I thought that the program would really be best for students who had just come to the country and needed the survival English and the basic vocabulary. But because all the kids wanted to play on it, we actually let some of the more advanced students onto the program. And I've seen these kids just go to these new levels of fluency, and their grammar is so much better, and every kid who's been on it has just shot up. So I was surprised by that it was for more advanced students as well.
We've seen tons of improvement in their spoken English and also their reading, listening, and writing, which is what we're trying to do in our ESL program. And so it's been very exciting. Imagine Learning is very much geared toward English language learners, and it looks at their different needs, their learning modalities, what excites them, and it's pushing them to new levels.
There's one child, she's from Haiti. I see her every morning at lineup when she arrives to school, and this child could just maybe say a hello with a nod, and that was about it. And now she says not only phrases but full sentences, and she comes in and she'll say, "Good morning, Mrs. Solorio," and we would look out the window in the auditorium and she would tell me, "It's sunny today, isn't it? And it doesn't look like it's going to rain." And I think she really was associating it to what she saw in the Imagine Learning program with the boy with the weather, and it's fun to watch, and it's very rewarding to see these children actually loving something. Therefore, they're loving school, and they like to be here, and they're learning the English that they need to learn to be successful.
And one other student in particular, he has always been so enthusiastic about learning English. He's one of the hardest workers I've ever seen in my teaching career. And so for him, Imagine Learning just became a reward for him, and it was wonderful because he was able to just shine through the program. His phonemic awareness has improved so much, his basic sight words, his reading level, and this was a child who we tried so many things, but a lot of them weren't working for him, so he felt a lot of defeat. There was a lot of hard work, but without seeing a payoff. And then with Imagine Learning, he finally was able to feel so successful. Every day when he was on that program, he would walk away with something new that he had learned. Imagine Learning has really helped him specifically with his self-esteem, and once that came in place, he just shot up so much more, and so we're so proud of him in terms of his English growth.
So it works in both ways. It works for them, for their self-esteem, their confidence, and as well as the academic language that they need to pick up in order to be successful in school.
And where it's the most dramatic is when you walk into the room and that child who's come in September or come in November or December and has just shown up to school, and 2 or 3 months later the child isn't talking, and that's what we were having a lot of. And all of a sudden we hooked the child up with this program, and within a day or two the child is singing in the corner or the child is speaking. And that, to me, is the most dramatic part of the program. Highly recommended. I think every school that has any type of ELL population, even one child, should have it.
My name is Francisco. I like when we play in the computer. My favorite part of the program is the songs. I like the games on the program. I like to learn the letters. Thank you, Imagine Learning.